What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Black Pearl project from Space Engineers. When we left off, we had finished off the cannons, and you can see I've now fixed them to their storage systems and extended them out. So that's what it'll look like when you roll the guns out. I like it. You could always make minor revisions, like if you wanted the landing gear further back and a longer nose so the missile launcher actually stuck out further. I was trying to keep it fairly accurate, and in the reality they don't stick out that far. So I kind of like it. I like it. Although I will admit we kind of got a little sidetracked with the cannons, but I really wasn't done with the interior yet all that much. Now I've got a bit of a problem here, because this part was simple, you know, you make a cargo storage and all this type of stuff, but the interior inner workings here is supposed to have, like, I'd like to do like some hammocks or, you know, stuff like that, and I don't know if I can do those or not because of how big these blocks are, like, because it's a large ship, so you can't just stick these up on a roof and make it a hammock. One thing I wanted to try at least was something along this lines here. And do... Let's see, how do we want to do this? Like, let's try... This is, again, just kind of experimenting. It's not really set in stone or anything. Oh, let's do over here where there's no light. And can I flip? No. Flip. No. There we go. And then like this. That is a giant hammock. Just saying. I mean, nope. Why can't I? Can't see. Like, I'm just saying, that's a huge... Well, I guess it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Oh. Oh, wait. Let's test this out real quick. Yeah, I thought so. Windows aren't available for small ships. I was thinking you could do... Although... Ooh, hold on. I might have a creative streak in me again. What if we did... Alright, this is gonna be a stretch and a half. But I don't know what I'm doing. What if we did something like this and did... Let's get up a minute. Let's go first person actually, so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Well, first of all, let's use the power of zero gravity and see if this is long enough or not. Is this long enough? Well, can't really see. So maybe another block or two longer. Maybe. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Block or two longer. There we go. Now let's do this. Go... Let's do something like that, maybe. That looks good. How many was that? Wait, how did that happen? How'd it get turned around? That's weird. Something like that. And then, let's see if this would work. Oh, look at that! How awesome is this? How awesome is that? Okay. Now the question is, how do we hang this? So let's do... Oh, that won't matter, I guess. Let's do like this. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. You'd think I could read the diagrams and figure out how to do this, but no. If we're gonna do that, let's go out a bit further. I don't get why I can't place that there. Like just go up one. Why won't it go up one and place it? Whatever. Grr. Alright, so now we need reactors and gyros, and we already have the little thrusters set up. I don't care about power right now. That much, I mean. Just give it a couple. And then we'll do left. Forward. One block. Pretty much the same as the other guy that we did. The other turret or cannon ships. Basically. Up, down, forward, backward, left, right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You get in. We line up. Wait a minute. We gotta line this up to like that. Maybe. I can't tell. Okay. Is this angled right? Yeah. Is that right? I can't tell, dude. Something like that. Let's make sure this is lined up like so. And we'll go up a ways. I'm trying to just kind of tap it in, but... Oh. Like this. Lock. Get out. Break you. Back it up. Check it out, man. Although how you will get to that, I have no idea. Because that is like the highest hammock in the world. I guess you could just jump and grab it. That's too funny. Now, let's see. Can I... Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Alright, so if we just... Alright, and I'm not entirely worried about, you know, what is making this not connect? I'm not entirely worried about them being, like, perfectly even and stuff, because you gotta think, on a pirate ship, they really weren't all that accurate as far as, you know, how far apart the hammocks were, or crap like that. They just kind of strung stuff up and let it go. Including most of their crew. Or walk the plank, I guess, is more accurate. So I'm kind of trying to keep it accurate, and if somebody complains too loudly about it, I might change it, but, I'm not super worried about making sure... Oh, that one's way off, though. I'm not super worried about making sure that they're all, like, OCD perfectly lined up or anything like that. Other than I'm trying to keep them fairly equally spaced out. Let's move you over here. I'm trying to keep it out of that light. Like that. Something like that. I like that. It's cool. I'm finding doing these small ships with landing gears to be quite innovative, if I do say so myself, to get shapes and things that you can't do within a large ship, you know. Oh, don't hit my ship. Don't do it. Although, truth be told, I'm not entirely sure that's that much different than the window hammock that I did earlier, but it looks... I don't know, it looks better. I like the look of that more than the other. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Alright. I'm not even sure if this is how they're designed, like the hammocks are in the center, or if they were more, you know, if they were more like along the outer rim of the ship, and then the inner part was the I don't know. I'm no nautical pirate ship expert. I just like pirate movies and pirate games. So, and space games. Hence why I'm playing this one. The other thing I'd like to do, we found that the mediums cargoes aren't available for some reason. Now, one thing, are these available for just space stations then? Medium cargo not available for large ships. Oh, but you can place them on a small ship. What? How does that make any sense? I don't know, that's kind of an interesting idea, though. You can't get to the bottom smaller containers, but we'll take it off. I was thinking that would be kind of cool, because then you don't see the thruster, really. But then it kind of renders this bottom storage unit down here, if you can see it. This guy kind of renders him moot if there's a bigger container there. But what I would like to do is just kind of scatter. I want to do just some random cargo, right? Not super random, but just kind of spread out here. We'll try and keep it out of the paths of these guys, though, just so that you can back them up further. And some of it I would like to get an actual shape going. Like let's do something like this. I'm gonna do a Corellis Minecraft shape here. Something like that, maybe. Just to give it some cargo feel, if you will. You know, put an extra one there, maybe... Whoop! Hi. Maybe something like that. Just to kind of break it up a little bit so it's not just empty hallways all the way down. And like I said, I'd like to do random, but kind of keep a purpose to it and not just spread boxes everywhere. but kind of have that order and chaos kind of thing. You know, like you have a bunch of random crates everywhere, but there's kind of a system to the random crates so that it, you know, you're planning more aesthetically. Like, let's use that space. Something like that. You know, just kind of to give it some flair, so that it's not just so bland. And you gotta think, I mean, these ships were away for like years at a time. So they had to have a lot of supplies to kind of be able to pull that off. Let's put a couple like that. So I mean, you gotta think there would be a ton of crates and stuff all over these ships in order to have that many supplies for that long of a time to be gone. Let's put it over here. Oh, dang. Let's actually do something like this, so it's a little different. Do another little corner cluster. Let's come over here. So just stuff like that, just to kind of spice the place up a bit. And kill my frame rate, because you know I hate my frame rate. I want to see if I can get it as low as possible. Yeah, I like that. It makes it feel a bit more lived in, like used. There's a purpose. It's not just all empty hallways and whatnot. This looks a little bland right in here. Oh, that's a new shape. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, I like that. The next step is probably gonna... I think I'm done with this floor. I think this floor is finito. Because, I mean, there's not really, like, chairs or anything you can put in Space Engineers yet. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. If the devs would like to do something along those lines. The only other thing I could do... I've just never been on... I've never seen the insides of the ships. Most of the ships I've seen were in movies and stuff where they were on the outside, but I suppose there might be things like cross beams, or doorways, you know, like archways, and there actually was a wall between these. You know, I could do stuff like that. If you are a person who knows a lot about ships and you think that would make it look better, please let me know. And I'll do that. But in the meantime, I think the next step is going to be getting started on this floor down here. Now, we won't be doing any cannons, which means we have some sealed walls to work with, which is kind of good. It'll let us maybe do some different stuff if we need to. But I think, since we're kind of already in the later point in the time, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here before we get into that. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!